DMC is the first major battle, and it's done a lot to solidify turntablism on the musical stage. You know, before, it's a lot better now, and this is because of DMC. No one knew what the term turntablism was.
A turntablist and a DJ, to define the two, you know, it becomes sort of relative, I think.
The difference between a DJ and a turntablist is a fine one.
A DJ is a very broad term these days.
Most turntablists are DJs to begin with.
Turntablist, in my understanding, is DJs that are focused, you know, on the creative and the technical side of things, strictly using the turntable as a base.
They're interested in manipulating the records in new ways and bringing showmanship into DJing.
Very, very focused on scratching, the beat juggling, getting all the techniques together.
If you're a professional turntablist, you're putting together routines for a living.
The sound understanding and the philosophy borders more on solely creative aspects.
It's a very labor-intensive art form.
In terms of the DJs, I would say DJs are people that are more focused on the broader aspects. They're not that deep into wanting to scratch or to only be focused on the turntablist aspect. That kind of borders out into the mixing field.
You have radio DJs, you've got club DJs who don't necessarily show any form of turntablism.
Whereas a turntablist is more technically sound, and you know, your job is a bit more complicated.
So I guess we're going to constantly be going around in circles with this one. Coming across the turntable and realizing that you can use it as a musical instrument, it's so dynamic.
And it is an instrument, so I just want to put that out front.
The turntable has really helped me to get a deep understanding of what music is all about and finding a very creative way to actually make music.
Anything that you can be that creative with and that requires that much practice and hours of work is an instrument.
It's just something that comes out of there that you can't get from another musical instrument. You can be the drummer, you can be the bassist, you can be the vocalist, whatever instrument is out there and it's recorded, that's what you can become, and you can add your own flavor.
DMC is probably one of the first and most well-known DJ battling tournaments.
It's a battle competition, so you've got DJs facing off against each other.
It basically starts with a qualifier in each city, and the top DJ from each meets at the final for a showdown.
To battle out for the South African title. This is a battle where people prepare 6 minutes of a creative piece.
Every minute of your routine is just hours of practice.
Trying to outdo each other.
Using 2 turntables and a mixer.
Where they have to try to show as many of their skills and musical creativity.
And they use scratching, different techniques of mixing up beats together.
As well as showmanship.
Basically put together 6 minutes of something musical.
And everything that kind of goes into making or creating or portraying an all-round good DJ.
And they battle each other.
The winner is then judged by a group of judges, and the best technically sound and musical and charismatic guy wins.
The South African representative would then be sent to the world title.
The DMC was sort of the roots and the foundation and the basis for I would say the platform to step to new sort of territory and areas as well, musically and as a turntablist to a DJ.
There's other battles out there, but the DMC is really the crown that everybody wants.
I practice a couple of hours every day. Scratch for 15 minutes, make a cup of tea, watch some TV, chill, go back, cut a bit more. Just on and off like the whole day. I listen to like a lot of like your rock stuff, like your Offspring, your Blink-182, like your first stuff, your Nirvana, early cheesy rap, like your MC Hammer, everybody listens to that. You can't lie about that. Everybody's got that cassette there. And Beatles, I always used to listen to Beatles records when I was on my mom's records and the Rolling Stones, I just thought it was cool. Basically a lot of different music. Sourcing vinyl for sets is like really hard because you have to like really think what you're going to use, like bar for bar. So when I do a battle set, like I just really selective what I use. I make sure the crowd can interact, so they know the song, they have to relate. Like they can't just be, what's that, you know, they have to, it's still like music at the end of the day. So I try to find stuff that will work with the crowd, and which I can also be used technically and like, sound good and look good. To win the DMC was really surreal. And it like all happened so fast, you know. over like that, but it was just like, it was a cool experience. After the DMC win, you just have that little bit more confidence on stage. I'm just gonna go for it. Whatever happens, happens. Or I'm still a champion at the end of the day.